my channel. This is Sierra Bay, and welcome if this is the first time you've ever clicked on one of my videos. I'm super excited that you guys are here, and thank you so much for even clicking on this video. Today's video is going to be me doing a natural beat on my face. I'm going to work, but then after work I'm going to the Kelsey Gym here in Kansas City, and I'm super excited about it. Between that time I don't have enough time to do my makeup, so I did my makeup before work, and then when I come back I might add a little red lip or something to go with the Chiefs jersey. If you would, at the end of this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so I can have some interaction on this video and definitely keep producing videos for you guys. So I really appreciated that you guys are here, and let's get right into this video. So I'm gonna start off looking dusty, but it's all gonna come together. So first I'm gonna take my Morphe brow pencil in the color, I believe, Java. It's one of their darkest shades, and I'm only gonna apply the brow pencil on the ends of my brow and not so much at the front, because I want it to look as natural as possible. So I'm giving myself brow-like strokes. So you may not have as full of a brow like I do. If that is the case, then you would want to do the brow-like strokes at the front of your brow as well. My left eye brow doesn't have much of an arch, so I have to create a arch on this side, so it takes me a little bit longer, as you can see. And then I'm taking that spoolie on the front and just brushing my natural brows upwards and kind of blending it in. Next, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm going to apply that on the bottom of my eyebrow, like so. As you can see, this concealer is lighter, so I can highlight my underbrow. Most people will use a concealer brush to apply the concealer, but since this particular concealer already has a applicator, I don't think it's necessary. But I will blend the concealer out with a concealer brush later on. This step is important because it's not that you're just highlighting your brow, it's actually making it more sharp and covering any hairs that are out of whack. Yeah, so it just makes your brow look more cleaner and sharp and precise. So I do the same thing to the top of my brows, but I go in with a darker color, the one that's more so closer to my skin color, and this is in the color Chestnut. And I just apply that on the top because I want that to be blended out more. Now the concealer at the bottom is lighter because I want to highlight my brow, but the one on the top I just want to conceal and blend with my foundation when I apply that. Sorry about that blurriness from my camera. It wasn't focusing. Okay, next I'm going to go in with a concealer brush and blend that concealer downwards so that it'll be easier to blend in with my foundation once I apply that. And so I'm just taking it and blending that downwards. And to make sure that it's blended pretty well, I am going to take my sponge and blend, just to make sure that it doesn't stick out too much, like especially under the bottom part, because it's a highlight. I don't want it to stick and overpower my concealer. So I'm taking my sponge and blending that out. Next, I'm going to go in with my Power Grip primer from e.l.f. And while that is drying, I am going to go ahead and start on my hair. And I need a retwist really bad, so I'm going in with this mousse to flatten out my roots a little bit. And I'm just going to put my hair into a half up, half down ponytail. In order to help the mousse kind of settle in, I'm going to take a brush and brush down my roots, and that'll help flatten out those roots a little bit more. After that, I'm going to take a ponytail holder and pull my hair back and make sure I get all the little pieces so my hair can be flat. To help my roots stick down a little bit more, I'm going to take a bandana and tie my hair down and then finish the rest of my makeup look. My foundation of choice is the MAKIAGE I Woke Up Like This. And I'm going to take their foundation brush and apply some of that foundation on top of there. And I really like this foundation because it matches my skin color pretty well. If you know anything about the MAKIAGE, they have a quiz that you have to submit into, and they ask you a couple of questions to make sure that you get the right color. I think they matched me pretty well. The next step is going to be applying my concealer, and I'm just going to take the same concealer that I used on the top of my brow and place that first so I can have just coverage. And then I will take the lighter one and apply that in like the crease of my eye area, on my chin, and then a little bit on my forehead to lighten things up. But I want this to look as natural as possible, so I'm not going to do too much of a highlight this time. After that's applied, I'm just going to take my blender and make sure that everything is blended together and looks really good and concealed. Now, because I'm going for a more natural look, I'm going to go in with my Morphe translucent powder, but I chose the color that's closer to my skin tone because I don't want it to look too bright, and this is supposed to be a natural look, so I wanted to make sure that the powder is not going to just be too bright and bakey. Like, I'm just pressing this into the concealer. Next, I'm going to do some contouring. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe palette that has my concealer intact with it and some blushes and highlighters. And I'm just going to go in to where I want to contour. I usually contour on my cheeks, under my chin, and also give a little color to my forehead area. Oh, and don't forget the nose. Alright, the next step is going to take my blender again and make sure everything is blending together and there's no harsh lines within my foundation, my concealer, and my contour. So I'm just blending that all together. I decided I wanted to highlight my cupid's bow and my nose area a little bit more, so I'm placing that Fawn concealer on the areas I want to highlight a little bit more and blending that out. I did not apply any more powder at this point, but you definitely can if you would like to. But the next step for me is to take the blush out of that same Morphe palette and just apply that on my cheek area. You can never go wrong with blush, but since I am doing a natural look, I'm not doing too much. Next, I'm going to go ahead and set everything that I just placed down with my Morphe setting mist. And then I'm going to fan it so it can go ahead and settle in. Then you want to go in with your black eyeliner of choice. I don't even know what this one is because the brand is not even on the stick anymore. So just choose whatever you would like. Whenever I do my lashes, I do go in with a lash curler just to get my natural lashes prepared for a fake lash, and it kind of helps blend the lashes together. To prep my lashes, I'm going in with the Morphe mascara and getting my under lash really good, and then just kind of getting my top lash just to prep it for the fake lashes that's coming and help it blend together. I don't apply the lash glue on the actual lash first. I apply it on my lash line, and it's a little bit easier for me to do it that way. It's easier to just apply. I can just have it drying while I am prepping the lashes and then just lay it. And so I just take the lash and just apply it just like that. And it's easier for me, like I said, to do it that way. It's already sticking. I'm not worrying about getting lash glue everywhere. And I already applied the other lash, but it's laid wrong, so I'm not showing you guys that. I'm taking that off and reapplying it. So I was going to show you guys what it looks like with a red lip. I ended up taking it off and just doing a lip gloss, but now that I'm editing this video, I really like the red lip, and I should have did that night. But honestly, I'm kind of glad I didn't because we had ribs and yeah, it got real. So I'm kind of glad now that I did do a lip gloss instead of a lip color, but it's really pretty, as you can see. After my lashes have dried and settled in, I'm gonna go in with more eyeliner and kind of blend that spot where the lash stops with my natural lash line and blend that together, and that's pretty much it for that. And lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and take this scarf off, and you'll see how my hair is a little bit more flat and my new growth is not terrible. This look with the red lip is actually pretty cute. So y'all let me know in the comments if you like the red lip or you like the lip gloss that I did later on in the video. Alright, so I'm taking off that red lipstick and now I'm going to apply my NYX lip gloss. This one right here is my favorite. It gives a very glossy look, and it's not sticky like some glosses can be. So yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments if you like the red lip color or the lip gloss. But that's pretty much the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for weekly videos. And yeah, y'all have a great week. Bye.